Recently, I've been challenging myself to put Funko Pops in order. I can see the top row, but I can't see the bottom row, and this has really been blowing up for different things like cups as well as soda. And so I thought it would be fun to up it and make it an extreme version where the most I've done so far is 6. But today, we're gonna be trying 7, 8, 9, and even 10 characters in a row. And so I think, everybody, I am ready to do it myself, and let's see how I do. Alrighty, so let's start with, let's do the Slurpee here. We'll do the Blacklight Wanda there. We'll go Arcanine, then we'll do Bulbasaur. Then let's just, we'll put them up there and we'll see how we do. And there we go.
One right.
One right. Okay, now I want to do this in a bit of a, a mathematical way. We'll not just move these around crazy. So let's do this first and see what happens.
0 right.
0 right. So it was one of these two here. We just don't know which one yet. So let's maybe try this. And then just for fun, I'm going to swap a few more as well, because if that's one of the ones that is right, none of these are right then. So let's see here. How's that?
3 right.
3 are correct. Now the problem is, because I did that, I don't know which ones are right. Okay, so let me see here. I'm going to say the Slurpee was correct, though. And then we're going to try this and see what happens here.
2 right.
2 are correct. Okay, so it was one of these ones for sure. I'm going to move this back and let's do this.
3 right.
3 are correct. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere here. Maybe. Let's try this.
2 right.
2 are correct. Okay, so we're going to put that back. It's one of these two. Then I want to do this. Let's see what happens.
4 right.
4, okay. I'm guessing from what I've gathered here, it's this one, these two, but it was 3 before, so maybe only one of them is correct, and then one of these two here. So let's try swapping Sully with this, and we'll see what happens.
5 right.
5! Okay, which means I only have to switch 2 characters. Ooh, I'm nervous. I'm gonna try, we're gonna do a few here, guys, just to see, but this could be it. Okay, Wanda and Mr. Burns.
3 right.
3, which means if these were both correct. Okay, so let's try Sully and Bulbasaur.
7.
Yeah! Nice! Alrighty, we've got the 8th character in here. Now, let me figure out where I want to put these. And with the first move, it is kind of the easiest, because it doesn't really matter where they go. We'll just find out the number at the end and work from there. So let's see, we've got Bulbasaur. We'll put Wanda there. Let's do Mr. Burns. We've also got the Slurpee and the spooky ghost. I forget the name of him, but anyways, there it is.
1 right.
1. Okay. Let me just start by doing this, and we'll see what happens here.
1 right.
1 right. Okay, so it might be somewhere else, or maybe I moved that one into a... I don't know. We'll find out here. Let me see. Okay?
1 right.
1 right. Okay, so we're going to do this now. Let's see.
0 right.
0 right. So it's one of these two here are correct. So let me move this back, and actually we'll do that to see what happens.
1 right.
1 right. Okay, so maybe it was Wanda. We're going to go with it being Wanda here. And let me do this, and we'll see what happens now.
2 right.
2 right. Okay. Let me try moving them a little bit farther now. This one could be a bit harder. I've actually never done 8 in a row before. So let's see.
4 right.
4. Okay. So that means both of these are correct. Okay. So let me see what I can do here. Let me move stuff around, make it a bit easier for me to move stuff too. Let me do this and this, and we'll see what happens. Okay. How is that?
4 right.
4. Okay. So now I think, from what I've gathered here...
Oh wait, 5 right. My apologies.
5. Okay, 5. So from what I've gathered here, I'm thinking these ones are correct. Maybe, because I did just move these two, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So these two are for sure correct. Something down here. And now let me move... Okay, we're going to move Mr. Burns and the Sour Patch Kid. Let's try that.
4 right.
4. Okay. So that means one of those was correct. I'm going to move them back then just to make sure. And maybe I'll move this one to see if it was that. Because if it goes to 2 down, or maybe if it's still the same number.
Yeah, 6 right.
6! Which means, everybody, I only have to move 2 and then we're done. Okay, so now the question is, which 2 are they? I'm just adjusting a little bit, everybody, just so I can get a bit of a better idea here. Ooh, this is tough. Okay, I'm gonna try moving. Let me do this. I know Arcanine is correct, so I want to do this. to see what happens here with Sully.
4 right.
4. So both of these are correct. Okay, perfect, because it went down 2. Now, let me find out what could the last 2 be. And I know Bulbasaur's correct, so it's really just down to these 5 over here. So let me try this.
5 right.
5. Okay, that's weird because that means one of these is correct. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna move this back because that brings it back up to 6. Let me try this, and we'll see what happens here.
5 right.
5. This is weird. Okay, hold on. I'm getting a little bit stumped here. I'm gonna try moving. You know what I'm gonna do, everybody? I'm gonna do this. Because I did it with Sully and it worked. Let's try it with that one there too.
5 right.
5. Okay, so this one is in the wrong spot then. Which means let's try Sour Patch Kid. And that one. I don't know if I've done this before, but I'm gonna do it again just in case.
5 right.
5 right. Whew. Let me just go through my thought process a little bit to kind of like figure this out a bit better. So these 3 are correct for sure. It is these 5 that I'm stuck on, and I know that they're correct because when you move them, it either goes down 1 or 2. So I'm pretty sure Phantom Shadow, that's his name, I remembered it, is wrong, and I need to move it with, you know what, let's try, this is what I could do, everybody. Let's do this. Okay, hold on. Ready? Arcanine. We're gonna move him. We're then gonna move the Slurpee.
5 right.
5 right. Okay. So, I believe I need to move, and I hope this is correct, these 2 here. And if that's not right, we're gonna have to do a little bit more working, but I think that's it.
8 right.
Yes! I'm gonna be honest, everybody, I am kind of nervous about this one, but we're gonna be doing 9 characters now. The Loch Ness Monster was added, and if anybody's wondering, I have the normal version and the glow-in-the-dark one. I know, kind of expensive. So let's start with that Loch Ness Monster there. Then we'll go Sully, and let's see, Arcanine, we'll do Wanda, let's go the Slurpee right there in the center. We've also got the Bulbasaur, and let's do Phantom Shadow. We've also got the Sour Patch Kid, and last but not least, Mr. Burns.
1 right.
1 right. Okay, this is a bit nerve-wracking. Okay, let me just do this. We'll do it like I've been doing with all the other ones, and we'll see how we do there. How's that?
1 right.
1 right still. Okay, Loch Ness Monster, you're moving down. Nessie, let's see how you do.
1 right.
1 right. Okay, well, he's going again. We're gonna see what happens here.
1 right.
1 right. Now, I think this move, I want to move more of them around. I think that might be helpful, might be bad, I don't know. But let's see here. We'll do that and this, and then, you know what? The Loch Ness Monster, he's gonna go all the way down, just for fun. Let's see.
0 right.
0. Okay, so I moved the 1, and this could be a bit of a problem now because I moved everything around. Okay, let's do this. We'll move him there.
0 right.
0 right. Now, let's do these 2. Does that help in any way?
1 right.
1 right. Okay, we're back to 1 right, and it's one of these 2 now, so which is good. So now let's try this. Actually, we'll see how that does.
1 right.
1 right. Okay, it's getting a little bit tougher because of how many characters we have here, but I think I'm still on track somehow.
1 right.
1 right. Okay, now what I want to do is this. I'm going to switch one of them, and let's see what happens here.
1 right.
1 right still. So that means Bulbasaur should be correct, everybody. And let me see here. I want to do this. Okay?
2 right.
2. Now it's one of these 2 and Bulbasaur. Okay, now let me figure this out. Sully is going to be moving all the way over here because we haven't tried him on this side yet. Let's see. Ooh, there.
2 right.
2. It's still 2. So it's going to be somebody in here. Let me try this, though. How's that?
3 right.
3 right. Okay. Alrighty. So somebody over here. So this side's actually looking pretty decent right now. I'm going to try this. Let's see if it goes down from 3 to 2.
3 right.
3 right still. So that means I believe it would be Sully as well as these 2. And I might be wrong about that, but I'm going to be trying my best here, everybody. Let me see. Slurpee. I almost put the 2 words together there. How's that?
3 right.
3 still. Okay, now I want to swap these 2. I think he's been there already, but I don't know if the Slurpee has.
3 right.
3 right. Okay. Let me get Wanda out of here, and we'll see what happens if I do this. Okay, hold on. Haven't moved Arcanine down to this side yet. Let's try that.
3 right.
3 still. Okay. Whew, this is tough. Alrighty. I'm gonna do that. Maybe. We'll see.
3 right.
3. There's been a lot of 3s, I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I'm maybe in a bit of a rut right now. Let me see. Let me try doing this and see if it goes down to 2, and then that'll give me an answer there.
2 right.
2. Okay, so it was Sully. Okay, perfect. now let's try this.
3 right.
3 right. Jeez. You know what? I don't know if the Loch Ness Monster has come to this side yet. Let's try that. And I'm saying this side being like, you know, past these two here.
5 right.
5! Okay, so I think it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From what I'm guessing here, because that's what I moved around. So let me grab this guy, and we'll take the Slurpee. Put him here, put that there.
5 right.
5 still. Okay, now let me try this. Put that one there, this one here, and I'm gonna do this. I don't know if that's gonna help in any way, but I wanna try it. Let's see, how's that?
7 right.
7! And there's 9! I only have to move 2. Okay. From what I've narrowed it down to, it is going to be out of these 4 here. And I think Mr. Burns, I have a feeling Mr. Burns is right under this one. And I have no clue because I can't see it, and you guys can. So maybe it is. Let me try this. I don't know if Mr. Burns has been here, but I'm gonna do this, and maybe that's it.
Perfect!
Yeah! I'm gonna be honest, guys, I was so nervous, but you know what that means? The most extreme. Let's go on to 10! Alrighty, everybody, this is it. We've added Kung Fu Kevin, which makes 10 characters across. And now, of course, like all of the other times, we have to put our first guess up, which isn't even really a guess because we have no hints at all. So let's just see how we do here. Okay, there's Kevin. We're throwing him in. Now we've got Arcanine, of course. We've got the Sour Patch Kid, Wanda, Slurpee, and there we are. Okay, let's see. How's that?
0.
0. Woo. Okay, so we just mix them all around then, I guess, everybody. So let's do this. You don't have to mix them far, but you should mix them a little bit at least. So let me just move each one over, and I'm hoping this does something. Maybe it'll give us 1 or 2. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, now.
1.
1. All of that for 1. Okay, let me go. We'll do it like we've been doing it before. So let's see. We'll do this and that. Let's see. How'd that go?
1 right.
1 right still. Okay, now, let me try going this way. Actually, you know what? I'm going to scoot her down too, see if that does anything. And then I also want to do this. Woohoo! Nessie, be careful there. And let's find out how is... Oh, let me fix them up there. That.
2 right.
2. Okay. Now, my big problem is I don't know where they are at the moment. So let's do this. Move them down, and we'll see what happens.
1 right.
1 right. Okay, so it's one of these two. And if I were to guess, it's probably Bulbasaur. And we're going to figure that out by doing this. What happens when I do that?
1 right.
1 right. Okay. So, it's got to be Bulbasaur, I think. Oof, now I'm second guessing myself. But either way, let's see what happens when I do that.
2 right.
2! Okay, so it's either Mr. Burns or the Loch Ness Monster, and I'm pretty sure it'd be Bulbasaur then. I think. I'm looking at you, but I know you won't give me any hints. So let's see here. If I do this, what happens?
1 right.
Oh. Oh, okay. Did not expect that. I'm gonna be honest with you here. If I do that, what is it again? 2?
2 right.
Okay, 2. All right. Now I'm a little lost. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Okay, let me see. There and there. What happens if I do that?
1 right.
1. Oh. Okay. Maybe 10 is my match, but I will not let it be. I've got to try to finish this here. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm getting lost here. I need to calm down a bit and just figure this out. What is that?
2 right.
2. Okay, so I believe it is either Bulbasaur or Loch Ness Monster, and then it's either Sully or Wanda. And we're going to figure that out by doing this here with the Sully or Wanda.
2 right.
2. Okay, so that means it's Sully, and from what I've guessed, Bulbasaur. So we're going to move the Loch Ness Monster out of there and see what happens. Okay, how's that?
2 right.
2. Okay, so it is Bulbasaur, and I believe if I do this, it either will put 2 in the right spot or not change anything, I guess.
2 right.
2. Okay, so it is Sully and Bulbasaur. Sully and Bulbasaur. Okay, perfect. Let's find out if we do this. What happens?
2 right.
2. It's been a lot of 2s going here.
2 right.
2. We're gonna move Wanda over 1.
3 right.
3. Okay, so it's either Wanda or the Sour Patch Kid, then Sully and Bulbasaur. Perfect. Okay, let's do this here. We're gonna find out what happens if I do that.
4 right.
4! Okay, so it was 2 before. I don't remember how many it was. So therefore, everybody, I will be doing this really quickly.
3 right.
But it was it?
4 right.
So one of those is wrong. That's what I'm getting at here. For some reason I was thinking it was going 2 to 4, but I guess it's not. It's 3. So one of these is still wrong. Bulbasaur's correct. This one's correct. Wanda should be correct. Let's do this. And we'll see what happens.
4 right.
4. Okay. I know Bulbasaur's correct. So let's switch Kevin with that.
2 right.
2 right. Okay. Oh ho ho ho! These two are correct. Sully is correct. Wanda should be correct. And here's how we're gonna find out, everybody. Aha! I found a little trick here. Look at this. 2 right.
2 right.
Yes. Okay, everybody. Okay, so we know for a fact right now, everybody. Wanda is correct. Sully is correct. Kevin is correct. Bulbasaur is correct. Now, let's do this. We're gonna put Arcanine on the end because I don't believe he's been there yet, and I'm curious.
4 right.
4. Okay. So he does not go there. But let's find out with... I don't think the Sour Patch Kid has been down this far. Maybe he has, but we'll take a guess here.
5 right.
5. Okay, perfect. So, now what I want to do... I don't know if this is cheating, but I'm using my skills here.
4 right.
No, that means that this one wasn't correct. Hold on, I just figured it out. That means this one's not correct, and Arcanine is the correct one. I believe. I hope that's right. So anyways, let's do this. I'm going to put... I think he's been here, but I want to move Mr. Burns down. And then let's also do this. Because I don't believe he's been there. Let's try that.
5 right.
5. Okay. So...
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, 5.
5? Okay. So it would be this one. Arcanine is correct. From what I've gathered, Arcanine is correct. We've also got Wanda is correct. These 3 are correct. So the Loch Ness Monster has to move. Same with the Sour Patch Kid, Phantom Shadow, this one, and the Slurpee. So I'm going to start moving the Slurpee around a bit here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a quick little switcheroo there.
6 right.
6. Okay. Now, we're gonna do the test again. Bulbasaur. If I move him here, is it 4?
5 right.
5. Okay. So that means it was the Loch Ness Monster in the correct spot, from what I've gathered. Okay. Now let me do this. I don't know if he's been here, but I'm gonna do it.
7 right.
7! Okay. So it's just these 3 here. Yeah, I think so. So let me do... Oh, geez. Arcanine's been there. So is this one. Oh, what happens if I do this?
6.
6. Okay, so one of these guys is... One of those guys is the correct one. So the other one that I was a little bit iffy about was the Loch Ness Monster, I'm pretty sure. So let me do this, because I know Sully is correct.
5 right.
5. Perfect. Okay, so the Loch Ness Monster is right. Does somebody know what I'm doing here? I think this is working for me. I need to... Okay, let me figure this out here. So this is correct. This one's correct. This one's correct. This one's correct. This one should be correct. And how we're going to figure it out is by doing this. Does it go down 1 or 2? Is it
6 right.
6. So it is this one. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna do this.
8 right.
8. I think. Okay. But I swear Arcanine has been on the end already, and so has this one.
7 right.
One of those is correct because it only went down 1. Now the question is, which of those 2 need to be swapped? I haven't touched Wanda in a while, and here's what I'm gonna do. Is that 5?
5, yeah.
5. Okay, so those are both correct. Which means, is the Slurpee correct?
5 right.
5. Okay. I just need to make one swap. And now I'm going to do a quick recall here because I believe, from what I remember, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, no, that one's correct as well. And I believe this one is too. So it's out of these 3 here that I need to move. Wait a second. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. 6.
7.
7. Ho, 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 ho. Alrighty. Everybody.
Correct!
Yes! It took a little longer, but I got it! And well, everybody, just like that, we made it to 10 characters in a row! It was getting a little bit tricky towards the end there, but I did pull through and get it. And let me know in the comment section below also if you guys would like to see me try to do more, because I'm sure that case could fit like maybe up to 12. And if I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how that would go, but I would definitely be willing to try. But seriously though, everybody, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow!